Alright guys, welcome back to PGA Tour 2K23, and we're at the Travelers Championship at TPC River Highlands. We got Tony Finau back as our rival, even though it does not matter. But like I said, if we win an event and then place higher than Tiger Woods in another event, we'll be number one. Because if he plays and he's in the top, I think 10, maybe even 15, then I think even if we win, we'll still be second, but only by a few points. So.
Is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth. And it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course.
I like the way they did River Highlands right there.
Hey guys, I can't wait to watch these two go at it again. It was an incredible battle first time round, and I think there'll be a few shots fired out here.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate.
It was going to be tough not to get that in the rough. Perfect, just a touch of a pull.
Nice out the rough here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Well, usually Tony Finau is the tall order, but after that shot, I think beating it and getting inside it is the new tall order. What an approach.
I'm sorry, Henny, that was too long.
A birdie to get the round underway.
Too long of an
analogy.
analogy.
Disappointed by starting off my round with the birdie, Luke. I can tell you that.
I knew it was going to be slow and pushed, but we end up in the fairway.
You like that, didn't you?
Which the
Time
first...
for the second shot here on the second hole.
We did not, so... I love me a flop shot. You know this. A little slow. But, I mean, it worked out pretty good.
7 feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
It's a shorter course. It was only 6,800 yards.
Gonna like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He finds himself tied for 6th.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
There's a big old tree in my way.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
He's got roughly 105 yards here. Wow, that drive. Incredible stuff. Over 300 yards.
Slow and
Not a bad
pushed.
approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole.
Have a loft wedge in hand.
Today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Loft wedge in hand, and this is the one we don't birdie. Although the last two were pitches, so man.
The 4th hole at TPC River Highlands certainly asks for a longer shot, Rich.
Danger here is leaving your tee shot out to the right in the trees and the bunker. If you hit it down the left-hand side, expect a much longer second shot. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Sitting at
Uphill downwind, I think.
Currently tied for 7th position.
That should work out.
All right, we're going with an extra club
Damn,
here.
that would have been good too. You don't really see me push too many
This would be a great up and down from this
of the irons. It's really the putting where I'm pushing and pulling a ton. I can't see anything.
A par putt awaits.
It's very hard to tell the break on
That's
this.
tracking.
Okay.
There it is.
All right, 2 pars, but
enjoying a
it was our second shot. We just had
the par 3 fifth is
didn't
no
hit him
snack
good.
either, particularly at the distance of 230.
That's its only defense here, Luke. The green is fairly flat, has a couple of bunkers up there surrounding it, but to be fair, at 230 yards, it's a pretty simple, straightforward, long par 3.
A chance to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just a 4-footer remaining. Don't want to miss it. Could be costly. Look,
I'll take a par on that.
On top of the leaderboard.
Tiger Woods -7 through 5 holes.
The first of our par 5s, and at 586 playing slightly downhill.
He doesn't even reach a
Players
par
should be
5
good
until
place to go for
hole
this green
6.
Most players in this field will be
Wow,
looking to
what
knock
the
it on
hell?
at 2. Tee shots want to favor the
Slow
right-hand
and
side to
push.
shorten up the hole ever so
Okay.
slightly. The second shot will be semi-blind, taking it over some bunkers and some mounds to a green that runs from right to left. Bunker front left and a runoff area over on the right-hand
Maybe
side.
I should have looked where that
Shouldn't
was
be
going to
too
head
much
up.
of a bother for most of these players.
It's definitely a bother for me. But for some reason, the driver, I can't stop
That's a good-looking shot there.
pushing.
What's in front of them, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra
Oh, I
juice
just
needed.
didn't hit it. That's a
And
very
finishing
disappointing
this one
par.
with a tap-in putt. Now 5 strokes behind.
Please, guys,
The
fix
par
your
4 seventh,
damn
Just under
leaderboards.
450 yards in length, Rich. 2 just accurate shots needed here.
Just a straightaway drive and a straightaway second shot. We'll get it done 8 days a week on this hole. The second
why
shot,
Rich
though,
keeps
into
thinking
a green that has 2
There's
tiers
8
on it.
days in a
If
week.
you're not on the correct tier in 2, you're going to face a difficult putt.
Oh my
This
god.
one's going right at the pin here. A chance to move into the top 10 on the leaderboard here.
I thought that was going to
Oh, he'll
bounce
take the
right
birdie.
into the hole.
And that will take him to 3 under. And all of them are chasing Tiger once again as we move to the next. I really like the 8th here at TPC River Highlands. A good par 3.
This is a strong par 3. Water shouldn't come into play as it's some 15 yards short of the green. However, there's runoff areas both right and left that could cause some issues for
A little
these
slow, but
players.
it still ended to the left. So that
Just
was
needs
weird.
a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Make this, and you'll move into a tie for 3rd place. Wow, that's misjudged. Oh, that
I'm
looks
going
like
to
a
smack
pure stroke.
the shit out of you, Luke.
Our current leader is up by
That was a
3
good
shots.
putt.
The 9th is a par 4, right on 400 yards, Rich. But recently, players have been a little bit more aggressive off the tee.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it
God.
over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's
Only
just not much to
93%
it. This is a
power
great
and
birdie
slow.
opportunity.
Man, if it
The
was
muscles out there. Great shot from
either,
the line.
it was one or the other, it would have been
And this
good.
putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
I don't think I hit it.
That's disappointing.
A little too cautious
Damn
on that effort there, Luke.
All right, 3 under through 9. We
Well,
really
it's
need to
to be on
do
the
something
bloody
crazy
bonus
though in the
points of this
back
duel after
9.
9 holes.
Tiger 8 under through
so
9
far,
holes.
So good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Atta boy, good shot. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
I think it was our
Okay,
lie
that'll
that
work.
forced that one
Good
left.
chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under.
Or the
The
slope.
short game has
Did we
been
hit it?
Very impressive.
Yes.
They've been really sharp today.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And a spot in the top 5 also with that
Tiger
great shot.
bogeys.
Downhill par 3s, Rich. Lots of fun to play, particularly when it's only a wedge.
Yes, but be careful from the wind. This green is surrounded by large trees, and that wind can really swirl around this green. It's a good opportunity to make birdie, but bogeys might happen if you're not careful.
Oh, that was such a good stroke.
Come on, it wasn't breaking to the right
Gee, that line was
immediately.
looking good, wasn't it? And down it goes.
It was
Let's
only
head to
breaking to
next.
the right at the
And now
end.
teeing off on this par 4 hole. That swing so pure it reminds me of Adam Scott's.
Adam's got a good swing.
Henny, how's that ball lying?
Yeah, this is setting up nicely. It's not going to cause any troubles.
No troubles. Just a tad slow. Ah. Oh yeah, just get off the green. There you go.
Now
Whatever.
4 under par.
Look at
Currently
that. That
tied
should have
for third.
never gone all the way off the green.
That is
But it should have went in the hole like that.
absolutely
There you go.
remarkable. What a shot.
And a chip in,
I
Luke,
probably
just
wouldn't have
what
made the
doctor
putt,
ordered.
but got the chip in.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, birdies would certainly be on the mind of the players when they stand on the tee at the par 5 13th, Rich. But there are bogeys here as well if you're not careful.
Yeah, if you hit it slow like I do.
With
but we're
this
good.
tee shot, don't avoid the water on the right and try and hit it down the left-hand side, because out of bounds comes in quickly, just left of those fairway bunkers. From the fairway, you have to decide where you want to go for it or lay it up out to the right. Any shots missed out to the right will leave a delicate chip to a green that runs away from the player.
Slows really, for me, aren't going to the right for
This
some reason.
to move into a share of second place.
I don't think I hit it. Where's the hole? Can't see it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, I didn't hit it, but I think I had it over too far anyway.
That drives
Still a
you
birdie.
bonkers as a player.
Zach Johnson,
He's currently sitting in
second
third place. Let's head to the 14th, Rich. A short par 4, but you've got to hit your tee shot up the hill.
Perfect.
Up the hill, dogleg from right to left, but one of the most generous fairways on this golf course, if not the most generous. Anything up to the right-hand side will open up the second shot to the green that sits well below you. Any tee shots missed over to the left, however, you could have some tree issues.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. Can you hear those tweets? This is what they have left for birdie here.
3 straight,
The
baby.
leaderboard has them sitting in second place, just behind our leader, Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods.
Well, Rich, as we approach the closing holes here at TPC River Highlands, there are some significant shots to hit, and here at 15, it's certainly one of them.
The tee shot is most definitely an important shot. If you hit
I wanted to be on that
left,
green, but
water scary close to the left-hand side. Out to the right is no good.
I was worried about
Length
this
isn't
going
nearly as
past the
important
hole, I'll
as
be
how
honest.
straight you can drive it.
All in all, a very exciting short par 4.
Love this hole.
I couldn't even see the damn
What a
hole barely.
performance, 8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par.
I hate all these
Awesome play.
shadows on the green.
The final par 3 at TPC River Highlands certainly brings a lot of elements into play.
Multiple tiers on this green. If you find the right tier, you have a good birdie opportunity. But if you hit a wayward shot, both right, left, long, or let's
Again,
face it,
perfect.
short,
And it
you're in a
seems like
bad
my
spot.
swing plane is really good, but it was
This
just
putt is for a
left.
big 2 on the scorecard.
Oh,
Just missed that one. And that should secure the par on this one.
damn, we
And
got
now
2
have
holes
this
to go.
player currently sharing top
But so
spot
does
on the
Tiger.
leaderboard with the legendary Tiger Woods. Well struck. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
He's got, oh, I'd say roughly 120 here. He really got that one out there.
Ah, fast.
Fantastic drive. He's had a disagreement with the caddy. He's gone down a club.
No, I didn't.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's
went
make this
up.
birdie putt. It was on
Oh,
a good line. Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
all right, 1 hole to go. We're still
And there's
tied.
no movement on the leaderboard after
Last
that
hole,
hole.
a par 4.
The finishing hole at TPC River Highlands has gone through a
I
few
knew I hit it
adjustments over the
slow.
last handful of years, and it's also seen a very significant moment in the history of the PGA Tour.
Plenty of fantastic moments here. Tee shot goes back up the hill, over a rise,
Damn
semi-blind
it.
tee shot, find the fairway, and you're going to have an excellent look at the
Been
green. and a
awful on some of
possibility
these second
making birdie.
shots.
It was the site of the lowest ever round recorded on the PGA Tour, a 58 if you don't mind.
Ooh, that went way further than I thought.
9 feet to the cup.
Did
Ouch,
not break
that
like I
hurts.
thought it did.
This is a bogey putt coming up.
Damn.
That signs off on this player's
An awful,
performance for the
awful,
day.
awful 9 iron.
And with that,
Not a great
the
chip,
first
and
round
Tiger
comes to an
birdies
end.
it to
Rich,
pull
they look to be in
ahead
pretty good form today.
by 2.
They did. It was nice to see some signs of life from this player. I like what they did out there today. Hopefully they can keep it up for the...
Shut up, Rich. You say the same damn thing every time. But I mean, not... It wasn't a bad round. We definitely left out a lot of shots.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Travelers Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam here as we keep an eye on this player who's been trailing in the tournament but has a real opportunity today.
They do. They need to get out there, though, and start firing at some flags. They've been playing very conservative.
How's that
all
for
week
you,
long,
Rich?
And you can't continue to do that with any hopes of winning. You have to go ahead and start trying to take advantage of the conditions. Hit it close if you want.
I knew
to.
about that
And
slope, you
until
know,
they
so
start
I was
doing
like,
that,
it's
don't see
fine
them,
if I
catching the
go a
leadership.
little bit to the right.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. That reminded me of the Big Easy. Silky smooth. Second shot on the second.
Ah, that was still good.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
I'd say that was really
This is
fast.
for 2 birdies.
We birdied the first
Oh, that's a
2
ripper.
on the first.
Back-to-back birdies, moving
first
the
round
right
as well,
direction there,
so.
Luke.
Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot. Currently on top of things right now.
But then we kept it
Oh, well struck. This drive
not so
heading for
tight
the
with some,
fairway in my
a
eyes.
lot of pars
And what are we
after
looking at
the
here,
first
Henny?
2 holes.
This is looking around 115
Why am I
yards
aiming
out.
it so far to the right?
Launched that one into space. Wow.
Slow. Oh, that could
Oh, terrific
ended up
approach.
really well.
And a
I'll be
chance for
honest.
birdie
So
here
I've
in the
gotten.
third.
I
Pretty
got lucky
straightforward
right there.
4-footer coming up here. And that will drop in for birdie.
That was luck.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. We have a par 4 on this one. Quality shot, that one. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to
pushed it.
start. Let's see where they go from here.
But it's okay.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left.
I'll be honest. One of the hardest things
This one's for birdie.
besides not getting in the water on this
Ooh,
course
nice
is
line.
all these shadows right
And
at
that's
the
their
hole.
4th birdie of the day.
4 in a row.
Just one off the lead after that
But
hole.
Tiger keeps birdieing as
Ooh, I
well.
always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
Again, it's only 3 mile an hour. Why am I aiming it
Looks
so
to be
far to the
going
right
with the
or
hybrid
left?
here. Well,
If
that's
it
comfortably on the
sits-
dance floor. Well played.
Ah,
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. And he's down there. You got to read.
Just
I
gotta
pulled it
use
because
the
I didn't think I
touch of
put
a
it enough
feather.
over, and I needed
Almost
it.
a blow on it. This is just
Jeez, I needed to
downhill.
put it like 2 more
Putting
feet
for a par
out.
here.
That's insane.
That gets the job done. And after that hole, the standings
Tiger
have
birdies
this
that
putter
one
in
as
second
well.
place, just behind Tiger Woods. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Well, last time we made a par because we went heavy rough bunker.
Lovely.
What do we do
that.
after that? Can't
One
remember.
win is good, but 2 wins would be great.
Can't even make it on here. I think we could have in the first round. Never mind, we made it on there. And almost got really close.
Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
Again, got really
Always like the
lucky.
aggressive play, going for it at 2 and
Boom.
get rewarded for it.
We're just staying with the threes, you know.
Eagle.
6 threes in a row.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive.
Definitely hitting more
Bit
fast
untidy,
and
wasn't it?
slows on my drives
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got
than I normally
I'd say
do.
a solid 145 here. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
Well, it wasn't that good.
Yeah, that lie was nasty, but what a shot from there.
Let's see if we can make this big putt for birdie. Shame it
That was
didn't drop.
good.
The putt
Unfortunately,
drops,
that's our first
and we're
4.
moving on. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
I think just hit it fast.
This one headed left.
I'll say a full not a 5
And that
should
was
be
a bit of a
perfect.
misfire.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Are you sure about that?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's staring down about 12 feet. This
Come
for
on.
par.
Don't let me bogey.
And
Yeah.
that's a way to fight back from a tough break. Well hole.
And to be fair, getting it up and down out of the bunker, albeit that was a pretty simple, straightforward bunker shot.
You're an idiot.
Time now to begin the 9th
I
hole,
swear
Rich.
to you.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players
like
will have
that.
a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
Perfect. I don't like a partial pitch.
Oh, well done.
I'd rather play around with that
Just a
flop.
4-footer remaining. Oh, that had eyes for it. Lovely
Look at that,
shot.
a 28 on the first 9. -7.
And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
Tiger bogeys.
This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that.
I love this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to
Bounce
thread a bunch of trees.
Damn.
This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful.
Not a good second shot, I'll be honest.
This would be a great up and down.
Oh, sit. Hit the pin.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Right at it from out of the bunker.
That was going
Okay, so
probably
that
back
finishes
off
that
the
hole.
green if we didn't hit that
Leading
pin.
by a couple after that hole. This hole is a par 3. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here.
Possibly. A little bit of a pull. If not, that would have been right next to the hole. Look at that.
That's
Come
not the outcome they
on.
were after.
One of the
First of
rare
all, that was a
misses for this
sand
player. It looked
wedge,
to have been hit on
so
a
it
lot
should
of
have
greens
just
today.
sat down.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Oh, lovely roll.
Of course.
So no change.
The
on
sand
leaderboard for
wedge,
this
par
player
3,
after
we
that hole.
bogey.
Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
Tried to give it a little extra power. Only got to
Where
102.
did that come from? That's not his style.
You sure?
This shot now being played from the fairway bunker.
Oh, what a shot, though.
Good shot there, Beamer. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Their short game today has been
Yes.
absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Honestly, we cannot
That's a good sign of a player's character, Rich.
start to die
Still managed to
now,
make
because look
something
at
out of the
Tiger eagling.
Yeah, in the bunker, off the tee, great recovery.
hole. And after a birdie at the last, we'll take the honour on the hole.
Don't go into the bunker. Thank you.
Second shot here on the 13th.
It's not a bad lie, but I don't want to hit the 4 hybrid.
This
It
one
would go
might just
so
sneak off the
far,
fairway.
or it'd be so hard to hit it.
And here we are with the third shot. Currently a shot off the lead.
Damn it.
This would be a great up and down. Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Judging it beautifully.
Unfortunate
Now, current
par
leader
on
is
the par
enjoying a
5,
two-stroke
and
lead. It's time to begin
All right,
this
Tiger.
par 4 hole. Not a bad line, this one. Playing to the green, well below your feet. It's always nice to see the ball fly to the hole.
damn it. I was
This one is
Getting
headed
ready
towards
to
the
say-
nasty stuff.
I keep hitting these
That's not the
fast.
shot they're after.
I need to not.
They'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
This reminds me of my breakfast. Nice fried egg.
It's not a fried egg.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
man.
great. It just missed the hole. And a very familiar sight.
17
Tiger
under
Woods
now.
on top of the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, this is a
If
good
by
risk
aggressive you
reward
mean
hole. Looks
nowhere
like they're
near the
taking plenty of
hole.
risk here, going for the green. Wonderfully played.
I hit that super slow.
13 feet to the hole.
What is going on? I can't get...
Oh, what a round this
I was
is.
gonna say, I can't get
7
anything
birdies
to
today.
go after hole 9.
He's currently in the second position.
I mean, Tiger's 9
and now
under.
striding onto the tee of this par 3 hole.
This is difficult because the green, even though it looks large, it really isn't.
Again, why am I
This
aiming
is
it
actually
so
a very
far over there?
small green. Difficult to get a tee shot close to any pin position out there. Center of the green is just dandy.
This one needs to kick left.
Sure.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Look at that slope.
Oh, a little shorty.
It is
taker on
not
that
enough to
action
make this
there.
ball come all the way back down off the green.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
I didn't hit it.
That putt seemed to lack a little bit of feel.
Tell you what, watch out. This guy's going to be on full tilt here shortly.
That one's heading down Broadway. And taking aim from around 100 yards here. 3 behind our leader. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Water?
That
Almost.
wasn't their best approach, Beamer.
And coming up well short.
What's in front of them, Henny?
This is a 12-footer here. Now this one, this is important. This for par.
That's a
Man.
good putt to make, that one.
7
Our leader is
under
up by 4 shots now.
on the front
This hole's
9.
a tough 2-shotter, a long par 4.
Tee shot should be favored
And
down
I'm
the
pretty sure we're
right-hand
level
side. The
par
first fairway bunker over on the right.
on
is
the
really
back.
no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
That's a lovely shot here at the 18th, and a chance for birdie at the last. Ooh,
Oh, we pulled it like
and
crazy.
this
I
putt
was
coming
like,
up for his par.
why did that go left? It was
And at
breaking right the
conclusion of
entire
this
way.
round, he finishes in second.
4
Well,
shots
that was
back.
a thrilling day, and on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K
Well,
Sports,
don't look
thanks for your
don't look
company.
for us to
Look
win
forward
this
to
one.
the next time you join us.
Yeah, with us going 7 under, pretty decent 2 rounds. You know, just really couldn't do much on the back. And Tiger going 8 under, 9 under. No, we went 9 under, 9
2K
under.
Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Travelers Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. Luke Elvey here with Rich Beam in the booth, and Rich, it's the final round in this one. What's our next player dealing with as they start their round?
Luke, currently in second place, heading to the final round. Not a bad place to be, but let's face it, these guys aren't playing for second place, are they? They've got their eye on the
5
prize.
yards
They want
uphill.
to finish number 1, so they're going to have a good final round to make that happen.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Just didn't drop. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Firm, back, up the hill. This will be a good one.
Well, that's a no-fuss par to get the round underway, Rich.
Nothing wrong with an opening part, just easing their way into this round.
Time to tee off at the second.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well played, mate.
Only 94% power.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured, their rival will be looking over their shoulder.
Did he even make the cut?
The leaderboard has them sitting in second place.
Oh, he did.
Just behind
He's minus
our leader.
6. I saw he was
Woods.
plus 2
Let's see
at
what
some
happens here
point in the
at
first
third
round.
hole.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
No, we're honestly just looking
And
for
he's down
second.
there.
And from about 105 yards. Wow,
Ah,
that one
fast.
was a fairway splitter.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That was a gallant attempt.
I didn't even see the
Oh,
hole.
this would be a good one to make. It's for par. He's currently just in second place. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. This shot from about 190 yards out. 5 shots off the pace.
I was
Going
gonna
with the
say,
6-iron here.
I hit these clubs fast a lot.
Well, that's well judged. Hole high, right inside the range. 15 feet to the cup. Like the look of this one. Just missing the birdie there. And the entire field looks up at
And
that
Tiger
familiar
just
sight
doesn't
and sees the
stop
name of
birdieing,
Tiger
man.
Woods on top.
Good God.
Teeing off here at the 5th. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
And if they didn't have their rival Tony Finau's attention before, they certainly do now. What an approach shot.
Putting for birdie.
Okay. That didn't really
frustrating.
break. It looked
Yeah,
like
well
it was
holed.
breaking
Let's move
5
on to the
feet.
next.
And he...
Now 7 shots behind after that. This hole is a par 5.
We hit
he's
the
caught up in
limbs.
some branches there. Second shot here on the 6th.
Ah, pushed it. And
Looks
slow.
like this one might be in the bunker.
Damn.
Getting ready to play their 3rd.
So the full splash shots are usually not too
This
bad.
would be a
but-
great up and down from this spot. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. And it's worth taking another look at that one.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
I can't either, to be honest. It's not a great angle for that putt.
Look who's stalking us all on top of the leaderboard. It's Tiger
Birdie's
Woods.
another one. 6 in a
Pretty sure
row.
this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's going to work every time. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Yeah, I knew that
Had a
was slow.
fantastic drive.
This looks to be hit
Still not
pretty well
too bad.
from where I'm standing. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Has to put this one downhill.
It's uphill.
Now that's how you roll the rock.
Again,
Oh,
I
well
didn't even
played.
see the cup. I just moved it
2 in a
because
row.
the shadows are just crazy.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now. Just a couple to play here on the opening 9. Here's the tee shot at the 8th. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
L is for left. Now, I don't know if they meant to do that.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
I was saying, no matter what, it was going to do this. No matter what. And this is ridiculous. Come on, guys.
This is from miles away.
Solid
Not
little
even-
par putt here.
I love when it's not even that downhill. But it rolls 60 feet down the hill.
That'll sting a bit.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4.
Players are trying to take all the bunkers in the fairway out of play by taking driver and hitting it over the right-hand one. From there, players will have a very simple second shot to a green that's fairly bland, Luke. There's just not much to it. This is a great birdie opportunity.
What a
Ooh.
shot!
I was going to say, what
Almost
about
went
an
in the bucket.
eagle?
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
Little birdie look in
I was
here.
going to say, that
And
breaks so
with
much.
that, that's their 4th birdie.
I mean, 3 under on the front 9. It would have been
And
4
after
without
hole,
that
the
really
standings have this player
stupid
in
green.
second place. just behind Tiger Woods.
Yeah, we'd have to
Coming off for birdie, they'll be proud of themselves. A chance to keep it rolling.
birdie everything, and Tiger needs to stop
love
birdieing.
this tee shot. It is narrow. You have to thread a bunch of trees. This is a great opportunity to tee that driver up low and chase it down that fairway. Second shot downhill ever so slightly to a green that chases away from you. What a wonderful, wonderful hole.
And here we are with the third shot. And he needs this to save par.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And you're not going to birdie them
Trailing
all
by
if you
7
can't get on the
after that
green
hole.
with a gap wedge.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I love these holes.
They moved us way back.
Looks like
Come
they're
on,
going
a
with the pitching
push
wedge.
and a slow?
4 right.
Shut up,
This
Rich.
would be a great up and down.
On the save, if we don't hit it perfect, it's going to go in the
Penny's
bunker.
down there. You got a read?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Oh, come on.
Well, that's
Again,
a bit disappointing.
If we hadn't
Bogey
have
putt
pushed
coming
it,
up here.
and it's a bogey
Nice little
on
putt to hold that
both.
one.
Well,
And
it's
it's
both par
Tiger
threes,
on
but
top of the leaderboard.
birdied that one
Let's
twice.
head to the 12th hole.
Or bogeyed, I
Bounce
mean.
back ability. I love that term. Do they have it here?
Probably not.
That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
It's not.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick. Ended up in the rough.
And just in the first cut here.
What a shot from the rough. This is gorgeous.
Until it goes off the green, right? Yeah.
Getting ready to play their third.
And again, that one should have really never gone off the green.
Okay, steady now. Just 3 feet to the cup. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage.
All of a sudden, Scheffler is
It's
17
time to
under.
Take a look at this 13th hole.
Gotta say, just some of the best rhythm in the
And
game.
again, that one
Time
started
to step into
off
the bunker
the
now.
club face, almost 10 yards left. Why?
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
And here we are with the third shot.
I had a perfect swing plane. I hit it perfect. Why did it start out so far left? Wow. In the rough, that went further than a full shot should have.
Now this is a
Okay.
challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it just a tap in awaits. Managing to maintain.
I'm pretty
their
sure
position
Scheffler
on
is
the
4
leaderboard.
under through
Let's see
2
what happens here at
holes.
the 14th. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Well, you can club down. Everything's all in front of you as it runs into this downhill green.
Nicely done.
What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's looking at 20 foot. This will be a good putt to hole.
But we don't, because I
That
pushed,
putt
pulled
went a
it.
bit long there. For the putt. Our current leader is enjoying a
And we're only 2
7-stroke
under. We don't even
advantage.
deserve second place, to be
One of these
honest.
holes, the short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
Short par 4, Luke, looking to gain some strokes in the field.
I want to say we haven't been able to. We've barely birdied it.
Not bad. Second shot
'Cause,
here.
I mean,
on the
I'll be
15th.
honest. The green is not easy. I mean, look at
Always
that.
nice to have a birdie putt.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
And that's for birdie. Well hold. Tiger Woods back in his familiar spot. Currently sitting in the lead as we check the rest of the standings. Going with the 8-iron
Damn
here.
it.
This is the all-important stretch.
I
Time to make a
cannot
move.
stop pushing it, man.
That got a little out of control, I think. Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Good putt, that. He currently sits in third position. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here.
Oh no.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it?
Oh
Straight
man.
into the water.
It was barely
Looking ready to
slow.
play their third.
Barely
Hang on, Henny.
pushed.
Is that a bit loose?
Come
This golf
on.
ball's had enough. It's going for a swim.
Playing their 5th shot.
Wind's blowing from left to right. Gonna try and hold it against the wind.
Yeah, that was a safe play. What's in front of them, Henny?
This one will run uphill.
Oh, what a great stroke. Wonderful shot. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf. The long par 4.
Tee shot should be favored down the right-hand side. The first fairway bunker over on the right is really no bother for all the players. The one on the left can collect a few errant tee shots. Second shot back up the hill ever so slightly to a green that's just begging for you to go flag hunting.
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Wow, that almost went in the hole. And this putt for a final score of 69. And that'll bring it
What an
into
awful
today's
final
proceedings.
round. Minus
Well,
7.
that was a wonderful
minus
tournament to
7,
watch, Henny.
and then
Unfortunately,
minus
no
3.
victory for the player, but they did manage to win their rivalry. Very few people can ever lay claim to cutting down Tony Finau.
Oh no, minus
absolutely,
1.
Luke, he cut down an
only a
absolute
par
giant
70.
of the game and beat him. Is there anything that this player can't do? I don't know. Who are they going to take on next? I can't wait to see. It's going to be entertaining to the max. I don't think there's anything this player can't do.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.
It's an ugly hat. Lexi Thompson again. Alright, but that's where we're gonna end it. We had a chance to win that one until Tiger just kept going insane. But he's now winning by 800 points. So hope you guys enjoyed it, even though didn't do very well in that final round. We would have needed I think we would have needed a 12 under to win on the final round. So yeah. Bye.